When we designed the Centurion, we knew it must be strong, it must be comfortable, it must be beautiful. It has a two-clasp system, the revolutionary Centurion Easy Secure Safety Clasp, and a standard adjustable deployment clasp on the back. We wanted people to be able to strip themselves of technology when they get home without having to fumble with a strap or a buckle, and yet we wanted to make sure that no one could get this off you when you're out and about. And those are some of the key aspects we had in mind when we were designing this. I suppose security is foremost on our minds at every point. The Centurion's built for people that demand ongoing access to the latest technology, but don't want to compromise on a low-end, budget, mass-produced product. This is custom built to you.
The Senturion Bracelet, its genesis is with a 4 billion year old meteorite. This was originally part of an earlier generation star, and when it ran out of fuel during its final stages of fusion, it started the creation of this very heavy isotope of iron, and it then exploded, throwing it back into the universe, and it travelled through space for 4 billion years before accidentally slamming into the Earth. And it was this very slow cooling process at 0 Kelvin in space which created the Thomson structure. And this pattern is totally unique to meteorites. It can't be recreated in a lab. And we bring out the Thomson pattern with a chemical etch of ferric chloride after the EDM and CNC processes have been completed. Once we've received the design, we then wire erode the meteorite submerged to cut it into slices. And once we've sliced it accordingly, we then contour out the left and right casings of the Centurion. And these are then machined by a computer numerically controlled spark eroding machine using 3G generated electrodes. And this is when it starts to resemble a Centurion for the first time. The parts are all then machined to a tolerance of 1/1000th of a millimeter, polished by laser. It goes off for a chemical etch to expose the Thomson structure, and then it's sent off to have the technology installed by the tech department.
Once we receive the precision engineered casings, we work very carefully to insert the working technology into the Centurion unit. They are specifically designed to be upgraded and changed as the customer finds it necessary and as the technology gets smaller and more advanced. There's really no point in buying such an advanced piece of hardware if it's going to go out of date within a year. So we make sure that it's updatable when necessary. We work very closely with the research and development team to ensure that we are using only the finest components so that we can provide the Centurion customer with a full upgrade facility and even a polished service if they're required. Current technology and fitting is provided by Yale. We've been working with them for about a year, and we believe that there is no better or more current technology available on the market. As I say, we only work with the very finest components that we source worldwide. We believe the Centurion customer deserves the best, and so that's what we're aiming to provide. Each element is rigorously tested to make sure it's of use for the public, for the military, and also for the Centurion customer.